We're very pleased that we've been able to get some quality practices under our belts here the first couple of weeks, and our team has really come into the preseason in very good shape. I give a lot of credit to our strength staff putting together a very strong summer program, and then really working the team really hard through the fall preseason workouts, and really make sure we're entering practice in great shape. And I think the team is really ready to go physically, and that's what you're looking for as a coach, is to have a group that's physically prepared to take the court, and then you can really build on that in practice. And I think the team has responded well. They've done a great job of incorporating all of our new players. Obviously, with 7 first years, there's a big learning curve, but I feel like our upperclassmen have been great in helping us to bring them along quickly, and I'm very confident by the first game we'll be ready to go. I think when you look at Sarah Yee's career here at Columbia, she came in her freshman year and really struggled with some injuries. Had an opportunity to play behind and learn from Megan Griffith, our senior point guard at the time, and she was really ready to step in and take over that starting role as a sophomore, and really made an immediate impact as a leader on the floor for us. She really stepped up last season, and, having been named the first ever Ivy League Defensive Player of the Year, and that was a tremendous accomplishment and very well deserved. She was, selected by the other league coaches, but heading into this year, her senior year, she's really focused a lot this offseason on improving her offensive game and really being more of a threat, not only from the perimeter where she shoots the three very well, but also being able to score off the dribble. And that's the one area I think that she's really continuously progressed throughout her college career, is just becoming more and more of a threat on the offensive end as well. So really looking forward to her senior season. Well, when you look at Danielle Brown, and when she came in as a first year and really made just an immediate impact on the program, not only being named to the all-rookie team in the Ivy League, but her very first week of Ivy League play, she was named the Ivy League Rookie of the Week. So, she really came in and kind of took the lead by storm, and I thought she had a great sophomore year. Was named to the second team All-Ivy as a sophomore, and last season some of those nagging injuries really kind of caught up with her, and I don't know that she ever at any point in time last season was really at 100%, and so she's really used this off season to recover and get healthy and get strong again, and I think she's really looking for this senior year to be her best ever, and really lead Columbia to heights we've never achieved as a program, and that's what she set out to do when she came here, and I think she's well prepared to do that. With our junior class, obviously, you first start talking about Judy Lomax and what she brought to the team last season, the impact that she made, not only on this program, but the Ivy League as a whole, really giving Columbia one of the dominant players in the league that, hasn't happened in many, many years, if ever, that there was really a player when we took the court that the opponents, really feared and really worried how they were going to contain and stop her. So I think that's something that obviously she'll bring to the table again this year, but she's really worked so hard in the off season to develop her face-up game. She's so strong already with her back to the basket. She commands double teams on almost every catch around the block area, even though she's by Division I standards an undersized post. But she's really done a great job of working on her perimeter game, and is really going to be able to score off the dribble as well. When we get her the ball in the high post, short corner, and wing areas in our offense. So I'm really looking forward to seeing that out of her as she continues to make an impact on the floor, not just with rebounding, but also offensively. And she's also, she's trimmed down. She's really lean. She looks very strong, and I think she's going to be an even better defender than she was last year. When you look at our junior class, the remaining 2 members, Lauren Dwyer and Kathleen Berry, they've both worked really hard this summer to get stronger. spent a lot of time in the weight room, and they're both back in great shape, and they're really ready to make an impact for us on both ends of the floor. With Lauren, she's been a 2-year starter for the program, and she's really looking to continue being a presence for us on the defensive end of the floor, remaining one of the league leaders in block shots, but also offensively, being a presence for us around the block area. And she's really worked to expand her perimeter game. She's always been pretty consistent for us in the high post jump shots, but she's even expanded that a little further this offseason, and we're really looking for her to be a regular threat for us on the offensive end. Kathleen Berry, who was named an ESPN, the magazine Regional All-American last year, she's back, and she's really ready to make an impact for us. She did a great job last season stepping in when Danielle Brown was injured and helped us win those 2 home games as a starter. And I think she's really ready to come into her own this year and really be a major contributor for us on the offensive end of the floor, as well as being one of our best defenders. She's sort of been our, I believe the phrase now is the shutdown defender, and she's been that for us ever since her freshman year. And this season, she's really looking to make an impact on both ends of the court. I think the first thing you think about when you look at our team heading into this season is you have a team that's really serious about competing for the Ivy League championship, and they're not just saying that as a hope or a wish, but they really have what it takes this year to be one of the contenders. And I think the biggest thing that's changed in my 4 years now, entering my 5th year as the head coach here at Columbia, is the team really no longer takes the court hoping to have a chance to stay in the game. They really expect to win. We've now defeated the other 7 programs in the league all at least once, and now we're ready to take the next step of beating them more regularly. And I think that starts with the expectation, and when we take the court, really believing that we're going to win the game. And that is the mentality that I think this senior class has brought with them, and I think everyone else in the program is now really bought into the system and is on board with that as well. When you look at our schedule this year, we've really stepped up our pre-conference games. When you look at our out-of-Ivy games that we're playing in November and December leading up to the Ivy League season, our schedule now looks a lot more like what the top teams in the league, what their schedule looks like. We're playing, in addition to our regional opponents, we're playing some big-name BCS schools as well. And I think it's really going to prepare us for Ivy League play. I believe the Ivy League is going to be as strong as it's been in any season that I've been here. There's a lot more parity in the league now, I feel. It's really a situation where almost any team can compete with any other on any given night, and it's really going to be a matter of the team that's able to maintain their consistency throughout the 14-game schedule that comes out on top, and we're fully prepared to be that team this year.